Years ago, when you went to the movies, you got a double feature. That A movie that you paid the big bucks for, and then you got the B movie. Films with kind of low expectations, a little corny, but made with a sense of fun and sarcasm. And if you love movies, you really gotta love B movies too. One of the champions of this style of filmmaking was special effects creator Ray Harryhausen, who eventually won a Lifetime Achievement Oscar for his efforts with films like the Jason the Argonaut series and cheesy classics like 1981's Clash of the Titans. But now in this era of better, stronger, and faster comes producer Richard Zanuck's remake of Clash, pumped up with computer special effects and 21st century attitudes. This Clash takes a loose translation from classic Greek mythology as we follow a young warrior on his quest to save a princess. His name is Perseus. He's a demigod, born from a mortal woman and fathered by Zeus, the king of the gods. Sam Worthington is the mumbling, unintelligible hero.
I know we're all afraid. But my father told me, someday, someone was going to have to take a stand. Someday, someone was going to have to say enough. This could be that day.
A movie with poison-dripping scorpions, snake-headed women, and flying horses can't all be bad, and you can't beat the originality of classic mythology. And the new remake has a few moments of interest, but really only a few. The effects are more advanced than the original, but they simply don't have the appeal of the old-school Titans, as Harryhausen explained to me in an interview back in 2003.
I try to give them a quality. The skeletons, I gave them rather demonic eyebrows so that they would become a more effective character. Medusa, I did a lot of research when I was designing Medusa. I gave her a rattlesnake's tail and 12 snakes in her hair, and each snake had to be animated, the head and the tail, each frame of film, in order to give the effect that they're writhing. So that became quite a big problem. Half the charm, I think, is to see the next day rushes whether you captured what you had in your mind.
Want to check out Harryhausen's work? Well, the old Clash of the Titans has just been reissued on DVD. And as for this new one, well, it's a few moments of inspired action drowned out by frantic editing, forced humor, cliched dialogue, script, oversaturated CGI, and really a lackluster central character in the form of Perseus. You got some appearances from Liam Neeson and Ralph Fiennes that help bring up the production a bit in the final mix, but ultimately, this is a dark, dreary, and routine exercise in the sand and sword genre. It gets 1.5 out of 4 stars and is rated PG-13. Note, it is showing in 3D in selected theaters, but please don't waste your time on that. This is one of the flattest looking 3D films of recent memory. That being said, we're going to catch you next time right here on The Front Row. Hey, check out the Front Row page on Facebook when you get a chance. And until then, I'm Bob Shultz.